Muted.
Again, someday it'll come online. Gonna make sure that the thing isn't running. It was, so I killed it. And now... See, it's just ridiculous. Hey everybody, I'm here. The killer network manager, miserable. It That's why it was so choppy when I came in just now. And OBS is slowly recovering from like 90% dropped frames because Killer Network Manager hates Twitch or something. Don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Anyways, my computer blue screened. So that was a thing that happened. So now I'm trying to relaunch Minecraft and get back in because I liked what I was doing. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe walls are still needed.
Unmuted.
So I just got attacked by basalts. I don't know, it was a wither made out of obsidian or something.
Yeah. Oh, you have all the warding glass. I'm taking it.
Yeah. Your barrier's down right now, at least. I'll be waiting glass eventually.
Huh. Maybe you're learning things man was not meant to know.
No, that comes later.
Oh, okay.
Josh actually will have an unnatural hunger in his future.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah. Unnatural. Long pork.
What is long pork?
The other white meat.
So human. Also, here's a question that nobody's ever asked. There are zombie pigmen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the regular pigmen?
They didn't make it.
So they're all... The entire species is now zombies.
That's a pretty tragic tale.
Ooh. That's not great. But they're not like traditional zombies. They're just kind of wandering around.
Yes. We all have our lots.
I guess it'd be more like if aliens came to Earth after the zombie apocalypse, like would the zombies go after the aliens? Or they'd be like, "Oh, alien meat, gross, no."
Only if they mine ore in their vicinity, probably.
That's my raw iron ore. Get out of here.
They've taken everything from me. Everything but this iron ore!
Okay. Let's do this. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. OBS finally figured out that I was playing a game.
Alright, yep. Prerequisites.
Uh-huh. Maybe they should figure out why everyone fails the first time. It's probably a timing issue.
Say that, or it's a buffering.
Yeah.
They send you too much info, it overflows, then you have most of it, so whoever uses it.
Yeah. It's definitely, like, too aggressive in killing itself.
Yes. Tried so hard, got so far.
But in the end, it just kills itself.
Yes. Tragic tale repeated 1,000 times.
Tale as old as time. Fail fast and your code.
I don't know. I gained some Eldritch knowledge. I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's totally fine.
It's
That
really
definitely doesn't
ideal.
lead to eating people.
I mean, how could it?
Yay! I do like that the small solar generator is immediately below the advanced solar generator. Still working though. I will be right back.
Wait, Remember how a long time ago I was talking about how there was a slaughter mob factory and I couldn't find it anywhere, but according to the quest book, I built it. Or it had been built by somebody. It was in my backpack. I had it all along. As it turns out, it was me.
The whole time?
Yeah, the whole time. That's what I was saying.
Well, we do have ducts. Like item
Huh.
ducts.
A sanity checker. That sounds useful. Make sure I'm not going insane or anything. For, no particular reason. So when it says study an animated construct, I'm guessing it means an iron golem.
I think any golem. There's also snow golems.
Yeah. Any idea the best way to find said golems?
You can make them.
Yeah. Oh, right. Snow golem. AKA a snowman. Alright, where do I find snow?
It's on top of mountains. I was about to say in the system, but it's not. You can also make an iron golem.
Iron golem might be easier. We do have some iron. How do we make iron golems again?
Yeah, it's on the wiki. I don't remember.
Alright.
You can do it. It's easy. Couldn't tell you how.
Mostly through craziness.
Alright. Really not have any pumpkins in the system.
That sounds about right.
I feel really dumb for that one time I found pumpkins and decided not to bring them back. Oh hey, I have a bed in my backpack. That's convenient. Oh no, there are monsters nearby my bed. There's definitely a downside of having the thing I have. Why does everything have like a bit of a blue shimmer when I look at it?
Are you insane?
I haven't been able to build the sanity checker yet, so I can't tell you.
I would just assume the answer is yes.
I mean, once I find out, I'll make sure to tell you.
How do you know the sanity checker is telling you the truth, though?
Yeah, you really can't trust them.
I certainly wouldn't trust them.
You're just holding like a blank page that says, I am sane. Which is, I guess it wouldn't be blank if it had writing on it, though. Now that I think about it. Well, maybe it would.
Well, see, when you said it says I am sane, the paper was actually just talking.
Yeah, that's probably it.
What is that? Oh, jeez, it's shooting its feathers at me. Alright, you can stay there. Crazy bird.
Does this advanced energy cube accept energy very well?
Yes. I mean, it's not any better than your... What you got here? With, this energy resonance cell is probably about as good as a guess. This holds 250 million RF. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Well, am I going to have trouble pumping power into the energy cube to feed the storage system?
No. I mean, honestly, we should probably just get rid of this energy cube and just have this, because the only main benefit of this is that you can charge items from it. So at that point, it's like, so long as this doesn't actually need to be in line with anything, so long as it just exists and gets power. So that we can charge stuff when we need to.
Alright, well in that case, let's just pump power to the thing in a different way. And then we'll be good. And then we can just attach this energy cube wherever.
Then we can finally retire.
Champions.
Quest to find pumpkins, it's not going well.
All right. So, how's your work going to transform all this to RF power?
Oh, no progress.
Got it. All right. So, steam dynamo time.
I might have found the dragon horde. I don't know if I'm up for killing a second dragon. First dragon definitely involves some cheesing.
That's a lot of furnaces.
I need it.
I believe you. Doesn't change the fact.
When I just get poisoned by.
Radiation!
I see. Don't carry the pile of uranium. This makes sense. Hindsight. Maybe just picking up uranium, not the best idea.
The best part is that it's only some uranium, though.
You know, it's just a tiny pile of uranium.
Well, like, other mods add different uranium. Carry it to your heart's content. Go to bed with it.
Just not that uranium that I picked up.
Just not that one.
Of course not.
I had in the other Enigmatica 2 server, I had my pillow. Like, underneath my bed, I had a block of uranium keeping my head warm. Right under my head. Always toasty warm in bed for this guy. For the rest of my days.
However long those were. And I was just there minding my own business, looting a dragon horde, and dragon apparently hoarded some uranium. Maybe it was plutonium.
Oh.
It was definitely radioactive.
Radioactive. Right. Oh. Okay. So can you apply the like hardened upgrades to anything from thermal expansion?
Yes.
Oh, even like these steam dynamos?
Yes.
Oh, it's good to know.
Anyone get a bed real quick?
Yeah. I'm on it. I'm in it. I did it.
I was also asleep. No credit.
You're the first or your last.
I don't think that's true. There are plenty of other positions. Second? Third?
Yeah, but nobody remembers those positions.
Yeah. What does it take to be number one?
Like, no one ever was?
There's a very large meteor over by this village. Like, very large. I don't know if the size of meteors matter at all.
Oh, I think you know the answer to that one.
Alright, so I have to loot my body and then throw this uranium on the ground.
Very carefully. Very quickly.
Okay. I think I'm still going to die. But next time... next time I won't have uranium to pick up.
You can also very quickly throw it in the system if you have your storage tablet.
Well, I just died from uranium poisoning again.
Yes, true.
But that would have been the better thing to do, because then we'd have uranium.
For all the good it would do us.
So someone else could pick it up and die.
Yeah. That's in the future, though.
Wait, what? Sample another 10 varieties of food to gain another heart?
Yes.
No one told me about this. I'm gonna eat everything. These walnuts, I'm just gonna shove them in my face.
Unlimited potential.
In a tiny little prison. Or something to that remarks. I don't remember the exact quote. I'm sorry. Oh, I actually have an idea. No, it doesn't help exactly. I was thinking I could hungry chest the uranium, but then I still don't know how to get it somewhere useful.
Indeed.
I guess it'll be there forever. No, I just pushed it off into the water. Hungry chest, you were supposed to eat it. Alright, whatever.
Is there an upgrade for the transfer nodes to move more items at once?
You got a stack upgrade and a speed upgrade.
Ah, there we go. Will that allow it to move multiple types of items at once?
Not really.
Not really. I see.
Why do I feel like Californium-252 is radioactive and I shouldn't pick that up either?
That's the amusing thing, it's not.
Oh.
California dreaming.
Oh,
On
cheddar and
such
sour
a
cream
summer
potato
day.
chips. Phantom face.
Us?
What-
You got a Phantom Face?
Yes.
Oh man, those things are great.
I don't know what
What
it
is
does.
a traveler's sack?
A Phantom Face does. Yeah, I might have made a little bit of a mess.
Evan, what's going on?
Don't worry about it.
The system appears to be freaking out, man.
Alright. There we go. So, I broke all the chests because we got new chests, and I moved all the stuff in them.
Yeah.
Oh, except for all this stuff, I guess. But we'll come for that next.
Oh, there's a charger somewhere in there. Alright, here, I'm putting the phantom face into the system. You can do with it as you will.
Alright, so what about plutonium-238?
Yep, totally fine.
Alright, it's just not that one kind.
Yes, specifically that one uranium ingot. That was an industrial craft uranium ingot, and those are dangerous.
Okay. Just trying to understand. Also, I got a ring of magnetism.
Specifically, that one uranium ingot was made by Gregorius Techius.
Of course it was. I mean, I feel like that's all you had to say. From, like, the point I died, I guess.
You are holding an item made by Gregorius Techius. I'm at. How do you get down to Powerland? Oh, I see. It's right here, isn't it?
Apparently I completed some kind of quest.
Environmental
Involving
tech.
this litherite.
Sure. Oh, hey, you unlocked a gate. I don't
No
know.
problem, team.
I don't know which of these things to get.
Oh wait, I can answer that. The gate for environmental tech?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
We can get these solar cells because they sound fun.
Oh, I got the structure frame tier 1s.
Hey!
And I'll get the mica.
Yeah.
Alright, we did it.
Oh, hey. You can turn in those structure frame tier 1s for the next stage of the quest. That seems easy. Oh, void resource miners. And void ore
Yeah.
miners.
These just generate ore. Like, they just make stuff. They make resources.
That sounds...
The other option for it was Ex Nihilo. It's an automation pack.
So we're getting to the end game stuff here.
Not really. We have the things for it, but we don't actually have, like, the capability of powering any of this stuff.
Ah.
Which I don't see us having anytime soon.
But I have the steam dynamo. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, but... I mean...
But it
just
won't.
wait and see.
Oh, I also got an assembler. That's going in the system.
I really should carry a bed on me.
You could make one from the system. Okay, we moved all of the system into modular storage blocks,
Nice.
which is noteworthy for when we're making an AE system, which I'm working on.
Man, do I love ring of magnetism.
Did we already consume the item transfer node that was in the system?
Yeah, I used it.
Oh no. Well, I just made some more. I hope you're happy.
They are pretty important.
Alright, well, I have no idea where this dragon is. He never showed up. He just kind of took all his gold and whatnot and left.
Can I borrow your ring of magnetization for a moment?
Sure.
Let's plunk it in the
It's
system.
in the system.
Oh, it's so good. I'm literally just breaking all these seed blocks, like, all around. Yeah, I'm like, I do not have time for this.
Alright, just making sure that you didn't already find this gigantic meteorite, which does not appear to be the case.
I no longer need meteorites.
I still want to know what's inside of it. Are they only ever just presses?
They're only ever just AE stuff.
It's so massive. So I don't even really know where the center slash chest is.
Well, it's in the center.
Yeah, but again, really large meteorite.
Oh, it's back in the system. Thank you for the loan.
No problem. Oh, let's just try to find some pumpkins. Right, I'm not gonna worry about this meteorite. Might as well find these stupid pumpkins. I gotta say, doing the magic thing, I feel widely not useful.
I'm gonna need your stuff at some point here.
Yeah, but I have to also get to it, which also feels like it's been really slow. So it's quite possible that when you get to the point that you need my stuff, I'm not going to be at the point to have stuff that you need. But we will find out, I suppose.
No.
I feel like pumpkins are a lot less rare when there aren't dozens of other things taking up spots that could be pumpkins. Yeah, there's the dragon. Do I attempt to fight the dragon? Yeah, I feel like the answer to that question should be no. I should not attempt to fight this dragon.
It's all buried underground. I like it.
Yeah.
Came over here to get something. Right.
Hooray, pumpkins. Alright, only one pumpkin. We can do something about that.
So what does the Phantom Face do?
So it allows you to interact with a block as if you were piping into it. So the problem with blocks is they only have 6 faces. Or do they?
Oh, so this just gives it another 5
Another
faces?
6 faces. Yeah. To work off of.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah, it's a neat one.
getting enough water now. And this particular... Oh, this is just a water... This is just generating power. What does a water mill do?
Yeah, makes power.
Is this connected to anything?
Do you have a water mill?
There's a water mill.
Means the mystical wireless water mill that generates wireless magical power.
Oh, yeah, that water mill, yes. That is currently, it's generating grid power. Which is, magical, as Josh said.
Oh, good. I like magical things.
Yes, it generates power and stuff.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Everyone's favorite. Josh, do you have the capability of making me more of that warding stuff that keeps mobs out?
Yeah.
I want 3 blocks of it. Actually, maybe 5 blocks of it.
What happened to our other aqueous accumulator?
I don't know.
Alright, well, there's 8 blocks in the system.
Perf. What's it called?
Barrier stone.
And I just put this down and it just works. TM.
Yep.
Okay.
It basically is 2 blocks above it, just kind of is a barrier for mobs. Alright, so I used bone meal on the pumpkin stems and I didn't exactly grow a pumpkin.
What did it grow instead?
Nothing.
Horrors like you've never believed.
And like, I guess not bone meal pumpkins, is that the problem?
Is it do you have a water source near it? Is it
Yeah.
untilled? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's got the stem, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can take my watering can that's in there. Just watering can it. But you should be able to, but that's just a little weird in how it works.
How do I fill the watering can back up with water? There we go. It's only growing pumpkinless stems. I don't know what's going on. They should have places that put pumpkins.
Does it have a dirt block next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be everything. Alright, time to cheat. I cheated. Alright, what do we got here?
Oh,
Yeah.
got a pumpkin.
Pumpkin
No
stem?
pumpkin.
Can't argue that. Alright, give it the sauce.
Isn't it already, like, done?
No.
Oh, I see. That's bizarre.
Yeah, like, so the stem grows, and once the stem is fully grown, then they can start making pumpkins.
I see.
And then the watering can, basically what watering cans do is they grow anything that is growable. So then, since they just do it periodically, they make it grow by virtue of making it update more frequently, so that the sometimes just becomes more often.
I'm just watching you try to get through that forest.
I just want to get over to the edge. I'm on a mission.
Man on a mission. What are you building over there?
This would be the home of the AE system.
That's our storage system.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna run a cable back over there, but the idea is that this is where it'll live. We need room for activities.
Uh-huh.
So I built the room over here.
Uh-huh.
And now we have it.
Uh-huh.
The room for activities. No. My massive fan is off by 1 block. I was a massive fan of those huge fans.
Now, do you actually need all those fans and things?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Purely cosmetic it is.
Indeed. They have no bearing whatsoever in the successful operation of this facility.
Perfect.
I think I'm gonna be about done for today. It
Okay.
is coming together, though. I'm pretty happy with it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I will talk to you all later.
So yeah.
Yep, catch you later.
Mr. Pyro moved to AFK.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off as well.
Okay. So
I
yeah.
will catch you later, I'm out.
Vivi moved to AFK.
Meanwhile, we are just gonna try and get this system exporting fluids at a better rate. Because I don't really like how it's currently working. Okay. So now it's pumping water so much faster. So that was definitely part of the problem getting this thing going. It just wasn't exporting fast enough. But here we go. Now we have tons of water. In fact, I'm wondering if maybe we have too many accumulators now. If it was just the bottleneck was the item, or sorry, the fluid transfer node. Could have been. What's important now is that if we go up here to farm level, it's almost finished with things like this, and actually I'm curious, if we harvest this, will it fill it in for us? Or is it still trying to figure out its life? I'm thinking it might be trying to figure out its life, because there's just a lot of junk here. And this water probably isn't helping it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to vein miner this all out of here. And then just go grab a bucket. We're gonna dump those back in the system. Dump that in the system. Okay. So now, anywhere where there's a let's have a wicked waterfall coming off of our base that just doesn't really originate anywhere. It's fine. So I just have to find the origins, and that will get me what I'm going for. Oh, this probably just dumped a whole bunch of stuff into the ocean, but that's fine. Okay. Just the last one. Maybe not. It'd be kind of cool to just have a waterfall here so that we can climb up in case of emergency. Okay. Where? There we go. I think we have eliminated every source. In fact, I know we have. I did not mean to break that. Alright. So now I think it just needs saplings and it'll get everything done. If we were to put our saplings into here and then take all this junk out, which we don't need. There you go, more dirt. Okay. So it's full on saplings. I would expect it to be planting faster. Why isn't it? Oh! You know what it's not doing? That's the problem. There we go. So now it has dirt again. Yeah. That's why it wasn't replanting. It had a bunch of dirt in the inventory. So now it's going to plant all these saplings that it has. Just a whole backlog of them. Look at it. Yeah. Like, cutting down. And the water, not an issue. And now we are hopefully generating enough logs to keep, or once all these trees are growing full time, hopefully we'll have enough logs to keep this thing going for a while. And if not, we're gonna have to try to probably make this farm larger. The problem being, yeah, we'd have to like drop that down a little ways and hope that we have enough space. Could be a problem, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Fix it in post. And that's mission accomplished. We have centralized power grid. That's one of our goals. I suppose I should throw this in here. Yeah. And we have, I mean, these are somebody else's goals. I do like it though. Like, look at this. Look at all the stuff we have in here. Centralized power, our farm's back to trees. We are getting further into thermodynamics. A mod pack I enjoy, or at least I like thermal expansion. Thermodynamics is going to be a lot harder to get going. And I like all of this. I wonder if thermal dynamic or yeah, so thermal expansion is here, but there's also thermal dynamics is some set of what's going on. Oh, you know what? I think thermal expansion is the base, and thermal dynamics is like movement of via the ducts, so resource transport, you might say. I noticed a problem over here that we'll probably address next time, in that, yeah, we just stopped, and we could certainly use all this iron. Why did these stop working? Oh, because these are not acting as one tank, so we're actually out of tanks. And since this is not a fluid exporter, okay, so that's emptying. Drop that there. Grab this. I don't know why I dropped it there, because that's probably where I'm going to put this. Yeah, drop this here. Drop this here. Somehow that ended up in my hand. Alright. So now we are back to getting all this done. And we're close to not needing these geothermal plants anymore. That's really what we want. Carbon plate, nice. Blast furnace, okay. Oh, that's what we have the compressor for? Yeah. I guess one of the things we have the compressor for is to compress air. Ah, I remember these copper cables. We had an old mod pack where we had tons of those things just everywhere. Because I think it was exclusively IC2 machines. It was a Greg Tech pack. So if we go look, what ore do we have now? We have more iron, more nickel. I am so used to crushed uranium. That's something we do need to be utilizing. In fact, because I'm willing to bet, let's go back to thermal expansion. Like, we want the redstone furnace. We'll eventually want to get that, but magmatic dynamo also good. Turbine conversion, ooh. Oh, but steam has to be piped in. I see. This might be something we get. So that our fuel lasts longer, because right now we're having some fuel problems. We're just not generating enough logs. Anyways, redstone furnace. I think this is something we want. That'll help the base really... Right. There we go. Redstone furnace. Yeah, so we need these machine frames. And then we have these hardened and reinforced in signalum. And resonant, of course. We kind of used all of our kits. Whoops. It's okay, we can make more of this stuff. How do we make the conversion kits? Because I don't really want to do all the intermediate stuff. Oh, it's just creating two upgrades and combining them together. So if I wanted a resonant, is it... There's the signal, and there's Okay, so resonant conversion kit is... Yep. Or you could do signal conversion kit and resonant upgrade kit, which is the same output for those of you playing along at home. So what I wanted to do was make a bunch of these. This is... So I can make 4 of these at a time with a block, or sorry, a stack of redstone. So I'm just gonna... Let's grab 2 stacks of redstone, and then we can make... eight of these. So we go boom and boom. Okay, so we can just make a bunch of those, and I already made a bunch of those. Bricks might be not harder, but just annoying. I certainly hope we have just a huge number of bricks. Let me check the system. Yeah. So, I think I'm just gonna take this. I know there's a crafting thing in there. Yeah, whatever. Craft a bunch of that. So I just want to prepare for next time when I'm probably going to start putting these things together. And then we have this thing, which, yeah, because of forestry, we have the thermionic fabricator. And we have to put all of this junk together. I should just make a bunch of these. Not enough glass. Well, we have tons of sand, so let's go cook it up. Okay. So that's just gonna do its thing. We have this guy who has finished, so let's just dump those back into the system. We have the bricks in there, we have copper gears in there. We needed glass. And I might as well go fill that with liquid glass, because we're going to need a lot of it. I'm just basically finishing up for the day. I'll do this all next time, but this will help me just get started. No recipe. Okay, well, that's fine. There. It's kind of annoying that, first of all, that you charge so slowly. I don't think this thing's out of power. No, this thing's doing fine. 60 million. We got a ways to go before that has any issues. Okay, now it did the glass. Now that it has required power to actually construct the thing. This is weird. I don't understand this at all. So, we were cooking down glass, and I think I want to go do another one. Just so we have it really going. So, device frames. We can craft 4 of them. That'll do for now. Throw those into the system. Oh, right. We needed pink slime and range. We needed a bunch of junk. Ugh. And there's no way to craft this better? Yeah, we don't have nearly enough tin electron tubes or iron sheet metal, which I don't even know how to make. Oh, that's easy. I don't know how many iron plates we have. 38. Let's decrease that by a lot. Oh, by very little, because this makes 4. Okay, that's... Yeah. Foundation, by the way, I think is the base. No, we'll make the full 32 that I was actually going for. We can get more of those at some point. Oh, iron helmets. Iron armor. Cool. We need more hardened casings. And tin electron tubes. Yeah, I don't want to do that tonight. Or today. Okay. So, guys, thanks for Thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked what you saw, and okay. Thought I was frozen for a second there. Let's go to this cam. Yeah. Hopefully you liked what you saw, and we'll tune in next time. Pyro and I stream basically every Saturday at noon United States of Canada Pacific time. We've been on a Minecraft kick lately, going through this mod pack. We're making good progress. We're not as poor as Pyro makes it sound like we are. That said, we're not in like the last mod pack I did. Once you got to oil processing, which I'm fairly certain we're gonna have some sort of oil processing here. Once you get to that level, there's a what am I trying to say? Pneumatic pump! That's what you need to auto-extract items. That's why my item ducts weren't working. Okay. Hopefully I remember that for next time. Anyways, oil processing. Last mod pack I did, and there was a quest in the quest book where you turned in oil and got oil as a reward. And it actually, you could process that into more than you started with. So, I had a nice biogas farm going that provided us with infinite power. And then I turned this into infinite oil, which was good because we could use oil for something. There was something we were doing with it. Probably power. And then we got a nuclear reactor. Yeah, things were great. And then we could just kind of stopped, which was sad, but that'll happen. Anyways, on this one, we're not rich, but we're not poor. We got a nice items storage system. We have centralized items. We have centralized power. And all of that is pretty fantastic. So, yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching and liking and commenting and chatting and subscribing and following and all the other good stuff you can do both here on Twitch and over on my YouTube channel. And I will see you next time.